Well, welcome to Hair Metal Revolution, where we're taking the music back and giving it the respect that it deserves. Today is rock news. Now, the latest rock news is not the kind of rock news you want to hear, but it's out there as a community. I think it's important for us to share. Now, on US Today News, famed guitar Slash announces death of stepdaughter in heartfelt post. Now, Slash, of course, is the iconic rock band Guns N' Roses. Announced the death of his stepdaughter through social media on Sunday. Lucy Blue Knight passed away peacefully in Los Angeles on Friday, July 19th. She was a musician. She was around 25. Now, it's not the great news you want to hear, but we have to let Slash know and the family that our condolences are with you. No family, no parent should ever have to experience, a family member dying before their time. It's horrible. It's sad. Slash, as a community, we hope that you guys hear our prayers and we give love and support, and we're here for you. We just want to let you know, Slash. We want to let you know, the family of Lucy Blue Knight, that your daughter is in our hearts forever. Okay. Now, let's go have some fun through some archive news, okay? We're going to do some archive news. Now, AC/DC is one of our favorite bands of all time, right? Top 10 easy. It's funny when you look at these archive videos that some people back in the day thought AC/DC stands for Antichrist, Devil's Children. I mean, wow. Here's a little short clip.
AC/DC. Some people say that stands for Antichrist, Devil's Child. Does it?
It came from the back of my sister's sewing machine.
Sewing machine?
Yeah. It's on any electrical appliance. It's power. It just means power.
Doesn't it frustrate you that your lyrics have engendered all this controversy when you find they have perfectly innocent meanings?
In a way, you get a bit insulted in a way. I mean, because mainly it's music. I mean, what stands left is the songs that you have written that have been good. This is what gets missed out entirely. People are just going for the voodoo side of it,
Their music, they say, is for kids. They say that kids don't misunderstand.
In one way, you could say, I guess that's publicity that you can't buy. I mean, it is crazy how people would think crazy things like that, and blame your music for somebody's downfall. But, what about the music that brings you up in life, that keeps you going? It gives you the last strength, to go to work, everything. That gets lost. So, Angus Young, I guess you could look at it as, it's free press, right? How stupid that is, it is actually free press. Now, this next video is a cute video of Lita talks about her first love, Nikki Sixx.
First love, of course, was Nikki Sixx. And we helped each other along the way because he was young and struggling and pre-Motley Crue. I remember him lighting his boots. He had these boots that were 2 sizes too small, and he would pour lighter fluid on them and then light them with a Bic lighter and go on stage with these boots. So obviously since then they progressed as far as pyrotechnics go. And I taught him how to make fake blood for the mannequins that they used on stage, because the Runaways used fake blood. And we helped each other with money. We didn't have much, to eat or just to buy stuff like a pair of socks or shoes or anything like that. I think probably I would say Nick.
Don't you just love Lita Ford? I mean, first of all, relationships of rock bands, most times they're never going to work. Most of the time. Some can make it work, but especially when you're young, you're on the road, you're playing in front of thousands and thousands of people, the temptation is there. So, but Lita Ford, you're one of the best. I love that story. Now, this last story is not a rock and roll story, but it's a real rock and roll story. Remember in the late 80s, Tales from the Crypt, the Gatekeeper? The Gatekeeper. I'm talking about the Crypt Keeper. You know this guy. What? What you trying to do? What you want to announce this video that somebody stole you? Come on, Crypt Keeper. Come on, get out of my way. I'm sorry about that. I guess the Crypt Keeper wants to do this next no story for you guys. Well, okay, you got it. You can do the news story.
Horror Movie Museum is asking for the public's help this morning. Over the weekend, somebody stole a prized puppet of the Crypt Keeper from the classic HBO show. KTLA's Omar Lewis live in Burbank. He's got more on this developing story. Omar, hi.
Good morning. Yeah, this small perfect business says this is an irreplaceable piece that holds a lot of sentimental value. Here at the Mystic Museum behind us here, they have all sorts of custom props from some of the most popular horror movies and shows out there. And now they're grappling with the theft of this beloved piece. On Sunday, someone stole their famous Crypt Keeper, and now the Mystic Museum is asking for the community's help getting it back. This bust may look familiar to fans of the popular show and movie Tales from the Crypt. Meanwhile, the theft of this sentimental item comes as thousands of Halloween and horror fans flock to Long Beach this weekend for the popular Midsummer Scream Convention, and that's exactly why the museum is trying to spread the word about this crime, telling everyone to keep their eyes open for this prized possession. Pictures captured from security footage inside the museum shows the suspect in action on Sunday while the museum was open for business. Employees say this criminal took the bust, hid it in the store, and then snuck it out in his bag. On its Instagram page, the Mystic Museum says that it's just a small business working hard to survive, making crimes like this a real nightmare for them. Fans online are also calling it a grave mistake for the suspect, saying he messed with the wrong community. And back out here live, I just got off the phone with the business owner. He is on his way here to the store, and we'll have that piece of this story for you coming up in our next hour of news. But also want to tell you that the museum is now offering a $500 reward for anyone with information that leads to the return of the Crypt Keeper.
Who would want to steal the Crypt Keeper? It means so much to the community, the horror community, the rock and roll community. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. That man should go to prison for life. You don't steal the Crypt Keeper. All right? Oh, there, the Crypt Keeper's back. Well, I guess the Crypt Keeper want to say, welcome to Hair Metal Revolution, where we're taking the music and giving it back. That was your rock news for today, and we'll be back very soon. Rock on.